Skip it up and that up. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? This is Rich of Review Tech USA, and Chris Hansen has the most interesting question of the day.
Can I taste your nuts?
My God, man, I got like 8,000 billion trillion manipulzillion emails regarding the fact that there was an article up on GotGame.com that Black Ops 2 will not be rendered in 1080p for the Wii U. I got the message loud and clear, and I'm going to talk about it right now. So before I give you my theories as to why Black Ops 2 is not going to be 1080p on the Wii U, there's two things I want to address. One, people were PMing me saying, hey, you should apologize for your Black Ops 2 1080p video. I was reporting the news. I was told that Black Ops 2 was going to be 1080p on the Wii U. Don't shoot the messenger. What am I going to apologize for? Because I saw videos and read articles where people from Activision said that it was going to be in 1080p. And two, I know the people over at Got Game. This isn't a BS article. They wouldn't put up a news story like this just to get attention. Yes, I know they took down the JPEG where it actually showed the email from the Activision spokesperson, but they may have done that because the person didn't want their email up on GotGame.com, but I know they wouldn't make up this story just to get views. I'm positive of that. Now, I have three theories as to why the Wii U version of Black Ops 2 won't be in 1080p. And the first one is simple. Maybe the console isn't powerful enough to run Black Ops 2 in 1080p at 60 frames per second. I doubt it, especially because now it's heavily rumored that the GPU inside of the Wii U is the AMD E6760, obviously modified for the Wii U, but that's a pretty decent chipset. I mean, there's older cards from 4 years ago that can run Call of Duty games at 1080p at around 60 frames per second. So hell, maybe it is the fact that the Wii U isn't powerful enough to run Black Ops 2 at 60 frames per second at 1080p resolution. But honestly, I doubt it. I'm sure if they built Black Ops 2 from the ground up for the Wii U, they could have had the game looking nice and pretty at 1080p at 60 frames per second. I could be wrong, but I highly doubt it. The second reason could be is that Black Ops 2 utilizes the LCD screen on the tablet controller of the Wii U. They're actually going to have it that one player could use the TV screen and the second player could use the LCD screen on the tablet controller, and they're both taking resources from the graphics processor of the Wii U. Maybe that's why Black Ops 2 for the Wii U will not be in 1080p, because that's very demanding. And the third reason could be is that it's just a port of the Xbox 360 and PS3 version, which would make sense. If you remember, before we knew the Wii U was going to be called the Wii U, it was called Project Cafe, and there were articles all over the web about Project Cafe. The rumor mill was going wild. But I do remember, this is actually, they had a screenshot from one of the conferences that Nintendo was holding, and they had, like, you know, all these different positive aspects of the Wii U. They had, like, a slideshow that looked like it was made in PowerPoint by a 15-year-old. And one of the bullets they had that was one of the positive aspects of Project Cafe at the time was it was very easy for developers to port Xbox 360 games over to Project Cafe, aka the Wii U. And think about it from Activision's standpoint. They want to capitalize on Nintendo's new console. They don't want to spend the time rebuilding Black Ops 2 from the ground up for the Wii U. So all they do with just a little bit of effort is just port the Xbox 360 code of Black Ops 2 over to the Wii U, add a couple features, and boom, you have Black Ops 2 for the Wii U. This kind of happens with every generation. If you remember when the Xbox 360 first came out, a lot of people were complaining and making fun of it and calling it the Xbox 1.5 because launch games for the Xbox 360 really didn't look that much better from the original Xbox, and a lot of people were pissed at that. It wasn't until the original Gears of War when people realized, okay, this is a true next-gen system. It has HD visuals. I feel like I got my money's worth out of Microsoft's next-gen console. The bottom line is it's probably going to take about a year and a half for us to really see what the Wii U is capable of. So just sit back, be patient, enjoy the games that come out for Nintendo's new system, and we'll wait and see to find out what it's really capable of in terms of eye candy. So alright guys, leave your thoughts on this video below. Tell me what you think. Maybe there's some other reasons I didn't think of as to why Black Ops 2 for the Wii U will not be in 1080p. And if you have a kick-ass news story you want me to know about, send me a PM via YouTube, and if I use that article, I will give you a shout out in the video and feature your YouTube channel in the description.